The topic is Google File System. Myself, Dr. K.V. Krishnamraju, Associate Professor, working in Computer Science and Engineering, SRK Engineering College, Bhimavaram. The objectives of this lecture is to understand what is Google File System. The GFS is composed of clusters. A cluster is a set of networked computers. GFS clusters contain three types of interdependent entities, which are client, master, and chunk server. GFS architecture. Clients could be the computers or applications manipulating existing files or creating new files on the system. The master server is the orchestrator or manager of the cluster system. The master server maintains the operation log. Operation log keeps track of the activities made by the master server. At startup, master server retrieves information about contents and inventories from chunk servers. Then after, the master server keeps track of the location of the chunks with the cluster. The master server itself does not handle file data at all. This is done by chunk servers. Chunk servers are the core engine of the GFS. They store file chunks of 64 MB. Chunk servers coordinate with the master server and send requested chunks to client directly. GFS replicas. The GFS has two replicas known as primary and secondary replicas. A primary replica is the data chunk that a chunk server sends to a client. Secondary replicas serve as backups on other chunk servers. The master server decides which chunks act as primary or secondary. If the client makes changes to the data in the chunk, then the secondary replicas have to copy the new chunk of the primary chunk server to stay in its current state. GFS features. GFS features include fault tolerance, critical data replication, automatic and efficient data recovery, high aggregate throughput, reduced client and master interaction because of large chunk server size, namespace management and locking, high availability. The largest GFS clusters have more than 1000 nodes with 300 terabytes disk storage capacity. This can be accessed by hundreds of the clients on a continuous basis. Summary. In this lecture, we learned about Google File System, GFS features. Thank you.